The Berenstain Bears Storybook Bible, written and illustrated by Jan and Mike Berenstain, read especially for you by Christina Lee. The Tall Tower, Genesis 11. After the flood, everyone in the world spoke the same language. The people decided to show their power by building a great tower that would reach up to heaven. Thousands of people gathered to help build the tower. First, the people made bricks to build the tower. Then they set to work. They worked very hard. The tower began to rise. It rose higher and higher toward heaven. But God did not want the people to build a tower up to heaven. He knew it was not good for them to have such power. They would think they had more power than even God, and they would become wicked. So God made all the people speak different languages. Suddenly, the people found they could not understand each other. They grew angry and got in fights about how to do their work. Everyone gave up working on the tower. They left it unfinished and went off in different directions to live all over the world. That is how people began to speak different languages. Joseph and his brothers, Genesis 37. Jacob was a man chosen by God to be the father of a nation called Israel. His 12 sons would be the leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob's favorite son was named Joseph. One day, Jacob gave Joseph a special coat made of many colors, and that made his brothers jealous. Joseph went looking for his brothers. When they saw him coming in his special coat, the brothers felt so jealous that they stole his coat and threw him down in a pit. They left him there to die. Some traders who were on their way to Egypt soon came by. The brothers had a new plan. They would sell Joseph to these traders. They pulled Joseph out of the pit and sold him. Then Joseph was taken to Egypt. There the traders sold him as a slave in the palace of Pharaoh the king. One of Joseph's brothers, named Reuben, felt guilty about what they had done and went back for Joseph, but he was gone. So Reuben asked his brothers to tear Joseph's coat and put blood on it. They told their father, Jacob, that Joseph had been killed by a wild animal. Jacob was very sad and wept for his lost son. In Egypt, Joseph worked hard. He was given a job by an important man in Pharaoh's palace. Before long, Joseph heard that Pharaoh had a dream that worried him. Pharaoh wanted to know what his dream meant, and Joseph was good at explaining dreams, so he explained Pharaoh's dream to him. Pharaoh was pleased and put Joseph in charge of his palace. Many years later, Joseph's brothers had to travel to Egypt to buy food because there was not enough food in their land. They came to the palace and asked Joseph to sell them food. They did not recognize Joseph, but he recognized them. At first he was angry with them and had his brothers put in prison. Later, Joseph changed his mind. He felt sorry for his brothers and let them out of prison. Finally, Joseph told them who he was. They all wept and hugged each other. Then they brought their father down to Egypt to join them. Jacob was very happy to find his long-lost son. Jacob's people, the Israelites, all moved to Egypt with him. The end. Hey! If you like this book, check out I Can Do All Things, Philippians 4:13, a memory verse kids book by Christina Lee. Available now in print and digital editions on Amazon.com.